How are we getting across here? Bridge to the right. Got it. Wow.
Garuda!
That doesn't look like Garuda to me. You can't just scream Garuda every time you swap to a Clive, you know? Because sometimes we're just swapping through Garuda to get to fucking Ramu, you know?
It's still wet.
Woof.
You
Hello.
were told to stay in your homes.
You were told to suck my dick, and yet I don't hear any sucking.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yes, because I'm good
Why
at
then?
this, and you
We
aren't.
owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that
Oh
we
my
may
God,
purge
please
the night
cease and desist, my
welcome
guy.
lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
You're about to swear when I cut you open.
I'll show you a true shield Rosaria.
Bitch. My God, they take a beating. Enemy slain. Clap. Man, fucking Ramu's ones are so powerful. I love it. The fucking just slam that
Tell me
lightning
what I
down.
want to the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Huh. Okay. They await you 10 steps away. Alright then. We were going there anyway. Don't you see the map? It literally... You have to go through here. And it would be my special pleasure to fucking murder everyone inside. Immersion!
Find something, boy. Death.
Do they await us? As in, they're already dead. They await us. Yeah, I get the feeling that that's
Found her.
what they meant. Yeah.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Yes!
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Hang in there. Okay, where are we going now? Straight forwards and then all the way around. Where's my speed boost
We're
at?
approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Hello, who've we got here? Someone on their own? Oh, no, a few others.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down
250th anniversary.
the road.
Same thing.
No,
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, they probably don't want to die. I would guess. Quiet sounds. There's a little thing around here. Should we see what it is? The devil crab. Drive by 26. Is there? There's just nothing here, right? There's just a little beach. Ba 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 dum. Ba dum ba dum. Ba dum ba dum. Ba dum ba dum.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
The Lazarus? Where? Okay, that's blocked apparently.
My uncle fared better.
Oh yeah, gated. They're in a little gated community. What's out here in the middle of the beach? Three sharp fangs. Do 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 do. Anything on the pier? It's a classic place for a fucking secret end of a pier. But I guess not here.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh yeah?
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy. Voice for its dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
More than enough for everything.
And the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Or we just kill them all? I vote just kill them all. You know? Are we going to grab that boat and
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards.
row around the back?
Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Anything's safe when I'm there, baby.
As long as it is abandoned.
Spoilers, it won't be. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Well, now you've
Maybe
jinxed
they
us.
found who they were looking for.
We haven't seen a single black shield since 5 minutes ago when we killed some black shields. Heat immersion! Lazarus District, right?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Hello?
Hey, visitors!
You want to die?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Lol. These people don't know who I am.
Or not.
It's me, the Phoenix. Get fucked on. Enemies bested. Clappers. The things we are clapping are
I've
their
only ever seen
cheeks.
one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Ha!
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
I did just kill like 10 of your friends.
Founder, it really is you.
They're all dead around us as we speak. Oh, Wade. Right. But, like, the people I just killed, are we... You're not fussed about that?
We can speak inside.
Or were they not your friends, and you're just a separate group of 3 people who happens to be here at the same time as all the dead people? Oh, wait, they're getting up. Okay. I guess we set our fucking swords to stun instead of kill.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Well, that's good.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Let's go kill some Imperials. Let's go kill some Imperials.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, there we go. Dreams do come true.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Also, Wade, when you see me commanding green magic and purple magic, don't shit your pants, yeah?
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Mate, I can take them on my own. You know?
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts.
That is what they're telling you.
To your needs, my lord.
Hey, look, it's all this stuff that's just bad. Guess we can sell the coral sword now.
Our thanks, my lord. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Oh, I thought we'd
Nothing
walk in and
fancy.
murder them all.
You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough. now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait. The bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Yeah!
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Quest accepted! It don't matter if you're black or white. Party members. What? Party members? In my Final Fantasy XVI, surely not. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Right. I feel like that's the kind of pop-up that we should have got when, like, Sid first joined our party, or Jill. Not, like, halfway through the game.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Immersion!
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Hello.
Look at me sideways.
Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. You just keep on keeping on. Oh, would you look at that? My flames of rebirth just reappeared.
On your command, my lord.
How fortuitous. Charge into a cutscene.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us
Sure do, bitch.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Man, you're gonna feel so mad as you lie there, bleeding out. For whatever the fuck I feel like! Nice mages, bro.
On these our swords we swear.
Mate, did you not just see what happened? You can't be saying on these our swords we swear when you've just had your whole team die. What was that, mate?
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Yeah, fuck.
Another one of them to fight their battle.
Hello.
Yes, boy.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Nice try.
Lol, get fucked. Wait, you still alive? Oh, goodbye.
Now, Chocobos!
Easy game. Oh, it's a dragon.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, dragoons are so fucking cool. Get on the floor, mate, you little bitch. Who do you think you are? In the immortal words of that one dude, who do you think you are? I am.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
You bitch. Cry about it, motherfucker. Stunting on these hoes. Imperial Link Dragon Talon. Very nice. Very nice.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take
Yeah, I was going to say, she's just going to get more pissed off and send out more
to
people.
see her minions' ranks replenished.
Yeah.
And then it will all begin again.
So we got to go kill the mum.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
Such is
Yet
life.
be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will.
Yeah!
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die.
Yeah!
And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Yeah!
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound
I think we should
strategy, my
fucking
lord.
murder the reinforcements. Quest complete. Clap.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians.
Well, that's
and
good.
had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Buy him a bunch of flowers.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
They fucking love this seal thing, don't they? You accept the burnt blade from
I shall
Wade.
wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Or the Lord Commander.
If only, eh?
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Port Isolde. Rosfield Manor. Very nice.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
All right, mate.
My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Hello.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Show him the blessing of the Phoenix. Just show him. Just fucking conjure fire. Blessing of the Phoenix, you know?
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Well, he clearly remembers that.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
That must be a crazy feeling to realize that the person you
Bravo,
thought
Uncle.
was dead all that time
We're
ago.
still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
Yeah, let's go kill her.
Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her
The
place.
woman we knew was always a bit of a fucking bitch, though. Like,
For better or worse, I've been charged
she
with
literally
governing this
betrayed
town,
her
and
whole
thus
family
must maintain the illusion
and got them
of obedience.
all killed,
That's
almost.
all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
You know? Like, she was always a monster.
So
I don't feel like this is a new change
you
for her.
have risked much for Rosaria.
If you're
My
willing to
nation will
betray
be
your
forever
family
in your
and get them
debt.
all killed, then you're pretty much bottom of the fucking ladder, right?
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation
18?
your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
18, not 20. So, you know, you've got a couple to go.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
Hog?
I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then?
Weeks
About
is a bit long, isn't it?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
What's Jill thinking about? She looks worried about something. Not sure what.
Over there.
Over there.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on
You
your
okay,
mind?
Jill? Yeah, what's up?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Yup. I don't think you are.
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Aww.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
They're cute together. What do we think? Is it actually going to blossom into, like, full-on romance? Or nah? I just thought, I haven't actually looked up here. Yeah, because this used to have the massive crystal right behind it, didn't it? No longer. No longer. So it's this one we're about to destroy, right? So why are we going back here again? Did I miss why they said we're like here? And it's right there. I guess because we have to wait a few weeks for him to get the ship ready? But in the meantime, we're going all the way back here? That seems a lot. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
She probably could. Should we do Vivian now, or should we do Vivian next part? Let's do Vivian now. Let's do Vivian and then wrap up for today, I think.
Typical nobles.
And then we can start on potentially some action next time. I feel like starting on a look at the war board might be a little slow for some people, maybe. So let's do it now.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Time for a history lesson?
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less.
Well, on the plus side, that means they don't have a dominant, right?
An instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against.
They were using Jill, but they don't have a dominant of their own,
Some
so...
80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Do we think by the end the Blight will have covered like everywhere except the center of the map?
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Yeah, I feel like the way that they've been showing the Blight like encroaching further and further into the map, I feel like by the end of the game, that map is going to be black. It's just going to be like covered. Right, okay, so let's leave off here, shall we? We will speak to Jill at the start of next part as we set out to destroy the second Mother Crystal. Exciting times. Not sure what's going to await us there. Like, assuming we succeed, which I assume we will there be another portal left behind? Will another Typhon creature climb out to kill us? I wonder how that'll go. Whether it's going to be like, we have to kill one of those Typhon things every crystal we destroy, or like, yeah, just how it works exactly. We will see. We will see very soon. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time for more Final Fantasy XVI. Thanks for watching. See you then.